Hello glorious capsuleers, and welcome to another edition of Eve Pulse, where we give you all the latest information from New Eden. The first thing we'd like to talk about today are war declarations, and the changes that are coming with the December release. The largest part of these changes will be the fact that corporations will now need a structure in space in order to be eligible to be war declared. This structure can be an upwell structure, it can be a control tower, or even a player-owned customs office. There's a few more different areas that we're going to look at with war declarations too. So check out a dev blog from the Eve dev team in the next week or so that will give you all the details on what's coming up with the December release. As of last Tuesday, all old Starbase navigation structures are now offline, which means they're ready for their owners to come along and scoop them, either for reprocessing or for future reimbursement. We've been watching super closely to see how you guys are using the new upwell navigation structures that replace them. And it's been great to see you guys putting so many of these new structures down in space. As of now, there's a grand total of 176 Ansiblex jump gates. There's also 143 Faralux Sino beacons that have been anchored and 45 Tenebrex class Sino jammers too. You guys have really taken these new structures on, and it's fantastic to see them all in space. Another surprising turn of events this week was the loss of an incredibly expensive ship, an Alliance Tournament 11 prize ship in fact, a Kromos class frigate from the Angel Cartel that was lost in the Caldari system Orkamon in Black Rise. The hull of the Kromos alone is valued at more than 200 billion ISK. On top of that, it was also packed out with high-end Abyssal Dead Space modules and Officer modules too, bringing its total value to more than 230 billion ISK. When asked about the loss and the number of kill marks, the pilot, Dark Magni, simply said, "It had around 415 kill marks or so, I think. And now, I'm a kill mark too." And of course, congratulations to Sniper Bros 15 of Duty Corporation, who took down this Kromos in a close-range, blaster-fitted Federation Navy combat, which was a very, very ballsy engagement. It's almost the end of the month, which means it's time for the monthly economic report. This will be available next week, so industrialists can rejoice at the sight of wonderful graphs that will show us how many units of Veldspar all those dirty damn Care Bears in Delve have mined this month. In other EVE Universe related news, unfortunately, the alpha that was due to start for Project Nova has been put on hold. As part of EVE Pulse, we want to give you guys a behind the scenes glimpse of what goes on at CCP and the development processes that go into growing and maintaining the EVE Universe. So this time around, for this week's episode, we took a look at the bi-weekly sprint review for the audio and graphics team, Team TriLambda. Check this out.
The audio and graphics team on EVE Online works in the Agile methodology and divides their development work into 2-week segments. At the end of each segment, the team gathers for an audio-visual presentation. During the presentation, a representative of each of the segments of the team takes turns showcasing the work that was done during the sprint and also updates on the status of ongoing work. The audio and graphics team on EVE Online works in the Agile methodology and divides their development work into 2-week segments. At the end of each segment, the team gathers for an audio and visual presentation. We always have multiple projects running at the same time, varying in size and complexity, some scheduled for the next release, while others are further in the future. These reviews allow stakeholder developers across the studio a quick overview of the status of the visuals of their respective features. Sometimes these reviews are very serious, and at other times not so much. I hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the art department.
That's it for this week's episode of EVE Pulse. If you like what you've seen, you can catch last week's episode right here, or you can subscribe for information and updates here. We really hope you're enjoying this new form of content where we bring you more information on New Eden. We'd like to hear your feedback. If you've got any questions, any comments, or ideas for future content, then the comments section is right down there. We'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, see you next time.